we want to create a new project in the Builders program. And so we've launched the program, and it comes up here to the open project here, and I'm going to select new, put the project ID as 2026 Logan, and this will show up on some of the reports, so we'll go ahead and use the same. And the project, we can add Ebenezer. This is just text information that'll show up in some of the reports. So I've created this thing. I'm going to save it right here. So it's created an internal PID of 22. And at this point, I want to import new walls, but let's just do OK here at this and take a look at the walls for this project. And you see there are no walls here in the system at this point. So let's go back to that previous screen. And on project 6 here, I want to import new walls. And it's going to launch a form here for just importing walls. And we want to select the size of the stud for the walls we want to import. And whether it's a slab wall and the top wall is level, and a plate thickness of 4.5. When I select import new walls, it's actually going to copy columns from the clipboard. So that means I've got to put some columns on the clipboard. If I hit it now, there's nothing on the clipboard, so it just says, oh, 0 rows imported. But if I go and launch Excel, where my walls are here at this point, and let's take a look at this and squeeze it down a little bit. In this case, we're looking at A walls, and these are the 2x4 walls, and we're going to select the wall name and its length and its height here. And that's all we're going to get off of this, and we can select as many rows as we want. And generally, once this spreadsheet is created, we'd select all the walls from that project for the 2x4 walls. So it's quite a few in this one. Okay, they're already named here. Again, the length and the nominal height, it's not going to be the actual height, but the nominal height is in this spreadsheet. So we want to get all of that. Now all of this is we'll copy it to the clipboard, and we'll come back to our import new walls. When I click this, at this point, 61 rows were imported. So I could get the rest of the walls, but let's just go and look and see what's happened here at this point. And you can see the walls have been imported here. So this is just a time saving. You could enter walls one at a time, a lot quicker to do it this way since they're already included in a spreadsheet. Let's go back and add one more group. Again, this could all be done at the first time you come through this. You could put them all in. Let's put some 2x6 walls in here. And again, we'll leave it slab wall, top wall level. I've got to go back to the Excel. I'll go to type B walls here. And at this point, I'm going to highlight all of the B walls, the first 3 columns in this spreadsheet, which will give us our length and height and the name of the wall. We'll copy that to the clipboard. And it's 2x6. Everything is set. If I import, it's imported 56 walls. And I could do that for all of them. If we come back and look at our walls now here, And if we pick 2 of 6 walls here, you see all of those have been imported. Now, you still got to go back to each wall here and actually assign the actual height. This went in nominally as 12 feet and with a 4.5 inch plate thickness. But the actual heights of this particular walls will have to be set individually here. Now you may wind up with a group of them, but at this point you're stuck with going to all of the walls and setting the height. So that's just a quicker way to get the walls into the system by name